heeft nu ook een soloplaat uit. Dat weten jullie al tijden. Hips and Makers is zo de titel van die plaat. De atmosfeer openhartig, autobiografisch. Private Soundscapes noemt Kristin haar eigen songs, waarvan ze nu enkele in de Update Studio zal doen. Dit is Kristin Hersh met Your Ghost.
If I walk down this hallway tonight, it's too quiet, so I pad through the dark and call you on the phone. Push your old numbers and let your house ring till I wake your ghost. Let him walk down your hallway. It's not this quiet. Slide down your receiver, sprint across the wire. Follow my number, slide into my hand. It's the blaze across my nightgown. It's the phone's ring. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I can't drink this coffee till I put you in my closet. Let him shoot me down, let him call me off. I take it from his whisper, you're not that tough. It's the blaze across my nightgown. It's the phone's ring. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me.
Your Ghost was that. Kristin Hersh live in the Update Studio. And good evening, Kristin. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, how are you?
Okay. You're here to promote this album of yours, a new one. It's called Hips and Makers. And it shows definitely, another aspect of your musical character. What did you want to do with this album?
I was taken entirely by surprise by this record. It wasn't my idea, it was my husband's, and it took years of convincing on his part to get me to take it seriously as a genre. And I'm very impressed by just the effect of acoustic instruments is so muscular, so physical. You know, you don't have to go through any chords and amps and pickups and buttons and lies before you get there. And people know that. That's the way they hear it. That's their picture of it is very physical. So you can be very delicate without getting too fragile, and you can be very raw without being too scary. It's much more versatile than I thought, more dynamic.
Was it easier to do this one?
I had never done it before, so it was an entirely new experience.
Yeah, but you did do acoustic tours before this.
Yeah, that was part of my convincing. I had never had truly acoustic material that needed this kind of a treatment before.
There's, on this album, Hips and Makers, there's only an acoustic guitar, there's a bit of cello, a bit of piano. Who are the people on the album then?
It's just me and Jane Scarpantoni on cello, and Michael Stipe did backups on Your Ghost.
Yeah. First track of the album.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. But what about Troy Muses then? Can we expect something new from this band too?
There should be a new Muses record out by, well, as soon as I finish touring this one. We're in the studio in New Orleans right now, and ironically, the acoustic project has given the Muses a lot more time to work on their record.
Yeah.
So it's become a very carefully done project when you're usually kind of pushing yourselves to get product out. Now we have time to sit with it and make sure that it's perfect.
What did the colleagues think of Hips and Makers?
Well, they're not jealous. Sometimes they'll hear a song and say, "Well, I wish we could do that." But for the most part, they're just a little bit bored in the meantime. My drummer, Dave, has been making a doghouse now for about a year. It's a really beautiful doghouse, but no dog will ever go near it. So it's turned from art to just kind of sad hobby.
Okay. The songs, as you already told, are very delicate. It's like just short stories put on a guitar.
Yeah.
But the songs are also very intimate.
I didn't realize that until I started promoting the record and started speaking to journalists. And they kept saying, "But how are you going to do this? It's so personal." And not that they were disgusted by it, but just that
Not that way.
it was like a big brother saying, "Well, you can't go out with that guy. He's not good enough for you." I said, "Well, it's okay. That's my problem. If I can't deal with it, then I'll come off the road." But I don't think that it's strikingly more personal than the Muses songs, just more invitingly personal instead of aggressively personal.
Yeah.
I'm not screeching so much, and there's so much silence and space around it that it sounds like you walked into someone's bedroom, which, that's an okay way to make a record. I'll be the one to have the first problem with that.
Okay. Larry Kay was your producer.
Lenny Kay, yeah.
I'm sorry, Lenny Kay. Why
Yeah.
did you choose him?
He's been a friend of the band's for a long time. He wanted to produce the Muses years ago, and he would send us postcards when we were teenagers saying, "I like your band," and we'd think, "Who's this old guy, and what does he like our band for?" And I'd come to know him better and better through the years, but now the Muses produce themselves, so I thought this could be my only chance to work with him, and this is a nice opportunity since I need another ear. This is unfamiliar territory, and I'd like to have someone in the control room so I don't have to run back and forth.
Yeah.
And Lenny's a real vibe producer. He says, "Well, the vibe is cool, then everything else is gonna find its own way." So that's nice. It's just a slow, quiet. He calls us running buddies. That's
What?
pretty running buddies, like jogging buddies. And that's the way it felt. He would just sit there and reflect everything.
Yeah, well, he did also Suzanne Vega and Patti Smith. He likes women on guitars.
Well, he was Patti Smith's guitarist in that band, so I think he's open to a lot of different kinds of music. I don't think this really sounds much like Patti Smith or Suzanne Vega, but he's open to people and the way they are. So he's a friendly ear to have around. He was in tears almost the whole time. Sometimes he was a little useless because he was so moved.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what I wanted, someone to just reflect what was happening.
Ja, dus Lenny Kay, dat was de producer van die nieuwe plaat dus van Kristin Hersh. Kay, die we kennen van Patti Smith natuurlijk, van Suzanne Vega. Ik heb me ook laten vertellen dat hij ook James heeft geproduceerd. En nu deed hij dus die nieuwe plaat van Kristin Hersh. Kristin, you're going to do another 2 songs in this update studio. And what will it be?
Sundrops and Teeth.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Next song, Now. You can't get any more sunshine. I can't get over how it rains down. Oh no, no, no. There's nothing I forgot. I left that paper heart where it belonged. Who it belonged to, I never knew. I never knew. Paper